Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. DrYuriusPapers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And today, we are going to be going through the only game in town, Act 6, Chapter 1, Quest 5. We're going to be doing one run on this. This is the team we're going to be using. We're going to be using the Hercules, and we're using Heimdall. We're using Heimdall for his insurance policy. I've got two Science that I'm bringing in, Human Torch and Hulk, and then we got Omega Red. We're going to be using Omega Red against the last guy. So let's hit begin, and let's kind of look through it. So the path I'm going to be taking is this path right here. All of these guys have power struggles, so I got to kind of not worry about gaining power or using specials. So I'm bringing in some champs. I don't have to really worry about that too much. So the attacker cannot gain power during the fight. Through normal means, each time the defender reaches a full bar of power, the attacker is granted one as well. And whenever the defender launches a special attack, the attacker loses an equal amount of power. So that kind of sucks. Okay, so this first guy is going to be immune to debuffs. He's going to get a regen, and he's going to have a higher crit. This Venom Pool is going to have advanced recovery and some crit stuff with power struggle. I don't really care about that. Gwen Pool is going to have Bane and Resistor. I don't really care about that, plus power struggle. We're going to keep on going. This one I don't like. It's got life transfer, so we take damage over time, but we steal. So that actually works out, kind of. He can be a little bit difficult to deal with. And then he's got power struggle as well. Captain America, don't really care. He inflicts bleed. And I don't really care about that so much. It says he inflicts bleed, draining 100% health over 60 seconds. So that's a lot. But we might just Hercules through that. And then we've got Miles Morales. He's got brute force. We don't care about that, or aggression. Power, of course, power struggle. And then we've got this Mephisto, who's got force of will, aggression, fury, hands, recover. We don't care about that either. So okay, so let's get into it. So this is the, and I'm using all 6 stars. I got it. I've heard you guys. I've got a 7-star on the team. I've heard you guys about doing that. I'm not bringing in a team of 5 stars to do this. I've done this before with 5 stars a long time ago. I'm showing you the team that works. And this is the team that you can use to go forward. Now, big reason, we're going to start with this Hulk here. Actually, we're going to start with Hercules. This is a 6-star rank 5 Ascended Hercules. This Iron Fist can't really do anything other than do damage to him. He can't like nullify anything. So I want to build up some feats of strength. So let's get into that real quick. And he is immune. He is immune to debuffs. Got him. There we go. So we can't parry him. And we're just going to try and do that as much as we can. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was easy. That was easy. And you could do that with a 5-star Herc pretty easily. And we're going to have to pop one of these. That's fine. I got a whole ton of those, and they're getting ready to expire. So, okay. So we're going to do the same thing with Hercules. Now, this guy just has the power struggle. That's really the only thing that I need to worry about. And we're going to do enough damage, I don't really care. And we got the Hulk on the team, so he starts with 3 feats of strength anyway. So we're up to 6 already. And there we go, we're up to 7 now. And look at that. And you know, we're not getting any power. That's the junky thing about all this. But again, you can do this with a 5-star Hercules pretty easily. Especially if he's like, probably like rank 4 or higher, I would say, would be a safe bet. All right, we're going to keep doing that. And I forgot to look at the nodes. Oh, she's got resistor, that's right. We're just going to keep heavying her. And let's use our special. This is the first time I'm going to get to use a special because I just have not been able to use a special because of the power struggle, but that's okay. And these fights are going to take longer because of the power struggle. All right, this is the first fight we're going to use a Human Torch on. Because this guy is annoying, and he's got an annoying node. Actually, yeah, he's got life transfer. Yeah, I think we're going to use Hulk. Let's use Hulk instead. He's got this life transfer. So we're going to start losing damage, but we're going to life steal when we do damage. And the Hulk can get pretty nasty when he gets up in his furies. So here we go. Ow, ow. Alright, I'm not really afraid of... Okay, we might as well use ours. Because... And he's gone. Nope. Boom. And he's gone. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Lifesteal is one of my favorite nodes. It seems scary. It seems like you are going to lose all your health, but when you start getting down and then once you hit, you start getting all that health back. And you can actually end the fight with all your health. Okay. So there is a bleed on here, and it does a ton of damage. So we're going to use a Hercules because we're not really afraid of that because we've got Heimdall and we've got our immortality. And you can see it's not really doing that much. It really isn't. I've got Coagulate on and a whole bunch of other stuff. And he's gone. Okay. I got and we still have 100 health. I got a Coagulate on and a whole bunch of other stuff, and he's resistant to bleed. So that wasn't so bad. Not so bad at all. Again, if you got a Hercules and a Heimdall, you can do what I just did. It'll just take longer to do. That's basically it. Okay, so okay, what does he got? He's got Brute Force, which I don't really care about. Just got to make sure we hit him. That's it. And he's got we're gonna go ahead and Hulk him. Yeah, see the timer's resetting every time we do that. Eventually we're going to hit 15. And we're just going to blast him now. Look at that. And if you had a 5-star Hulk, you could do the same thing. Okay, now we're using Human Torch. This is definitely a Human Torch fight. And we're going to turn on Human Torch's Flame On ability. So, it says he's immune to... He has Incinerates. He's poison immune. But we don't really care one way or the other. As soon as he hits us, we're going to go to max temperature And there we go. We're at max temp, and he's melting already. And keep it going, jabroni. Look at that. Melted away. You can do that with a 5-star Human Torch very easily. These things are all about what counter. Do you have the right counter? And if you, oh, okay. We are going to bring in, we're going to bring in our Toad, just in case we need him. We're going to bring him in. And we're going to replace Human Torch. No. Oh. Let's go back. We're going to bring him in instead of the Hulk. That's who we're going to bring him in instead of the Hulk. So I may want to use human, just maybe. Now this guy is going to have poison. So we're going to start with him, and we're going to see, because I really haven't used this before. Toad didn't really exist when I did this. So we're going to see how well this works. And then you know, we've got plenty of others. So if he purifies something, I'm gonna get Pro S's on him. There's still power struggle. There we go, finally. Yeah, I want him to keep kind of doing that. Alright, we're going to hit him with this now. Nice! That was 30,000. That was sweet. Look at that. He poisoned out. That was too easy. Too easy. Look at that. He just melted poisoned out. Just melted poisoned out. And we got one special one in, which did a ton of damage to him. And, you know, so he gets punished if he, because he's a skill champ, if he removes anything, he gets pretty punished by Toad. So Toad is a good champ to bring against him. So is Omega Red. But I'm used Omega Red before, so that's why I brought in Toad. All right, that's what I got for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.